What's up, Virgo? Welcome to your January 2019 general reading. This is going to be perfect for you, Virgos. Oh, God, today. Okay, it's going to be perfect for you, Virgos, who have strong placements like Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If it does not resonate with you, please check out your other signs because this is not going to resonate with everyone, okay? Now, coming into January, let's talk the Animal Spirit card. You guys got the wolf, right? The wolf is all about that unity. It's all about tribe, all about finding your tribe. It's all about taking responsibility for your tribe. Wolves are very much protectors. They show their love through their form of, their mentorship, and that's the type of energy. It's like mentorship, humanitarian efforts, that sort of thing. But it's really about protecting your people, your tribe, being responsible for your unit kind of thing, right? Now, sometimes we find that we get in trouble with that energy when, like for instance, wolf energy doesn't really allow for a whole lot of doing your own thing, right? So let's say if we're dealing with people, whether they be our children, people we love, who are kind of in this space of wanting to go off and do their own thing, that's where this wolf energy can kind of face some issues because it's like, knowing that you can't reach everybody, that everybody's not going to listen to you, everybody's truth is not your truth, you don't have all the answers for everybody, that type of thing. Now, so that is something that you guys might want to keep in mind this month for whatever reason. Now, whether this has to do with your business, whether this has to do with your relationships, with your kids, that's something that you do want to be mindful of this month. With that, also being very compassionate, right? The bottom of the deck, unseen energy, is that King of Cups energy. So he's very kind. He's very compassionate. He's got that emotional intelligence, okay? So he can understand deep feeling and deep emotion, even if he doesn't always show it, even if he, has a poker face on, but he is very patient and compassionate towards others. And I think that's going to be important that you guys are really staying in that place with this wolf energy, right? Those kind of go hand in hand, really needing to maintain that this month. Now, what I love to see is Virgos, it looks like you guys are on a new journey, right? You got the Fool card crossed by the Moon card. So I feel like there's a lot of newness going on. A lot of you guys are dealing with some water. There's a lot of water in this spread. So we've got the King of Cups right there at the unseen energy. You've also got the Moon card. You've got the Hangman. Definitely can be Pisces energy, but I definitely sense that you guys are dealing with a lot of water right now, okay? Or really just taking the time to really go deep into the emotions right now. A lot of you guys are really evolving on an emotional level, on a spiritual level, and that is creating this space for you guys to kind of go off and do different things. I feel like a lot of you guys are really in this place of taking risks and chances and like actually being okay with it, right? Because with this Moon card, it's like moon energy is very mysterious. We don't always know what's going on in moon energy. We can't always see everything. But it seems like you guys are really ready to take a leap into something anyways. Now, the biggest thing with moving forward and doing something new and taking a risk on something is you have to pack light, right? This Fool only has the essentials with them. So they're not carrying all the burdens and the things of yesterday. They're just moving forward with like total confidence, unshakable faith, knowing that things are going to be okay, right? Now, I think you guys are going to come up on some great things. We've got this Page of Cups card, which pages always come around the cusp of new things, right? So this could be a message coming your way, especially from a water sign person, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But whatever it is, I feel like you guys are definitely tapping into your intuition more. That's going to be important. That's really, really good. And you guys are coming into an offer that makes you feel emotionally good. And there's good luck there, right? With this fish, there's that's indicating that this is something that can bring you good luck and a lot of emotional happiness in the future. I also feel like there's a big chance for finances to be looking really good this month. Those of you who maybe have been struggling financially, you may be getting some sort of business or bonus right now, some sort of raise, even elevating your job. You might be getting a promotion, something like that. But definitely there's going to be an offer, something coming in that's going to bring you long term abundance. And that can be in the way you feel emotionally. That can be with actually your money. This can also be, a lot of you guys are starting new workout regimens, which is actually going to make you feel really good. I feel like there's this really big sense of January is going to be a really big time for you guys to get out and get active. Because not only is it going to make you feel more grounded, like on a spiritual level, but I think this is something that's long term. Like this is like, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be falling into something that you feel like you can do for a long time, not something that was like, oh, that was cute for a week, now I'm done. But health is really turning around for you guys. Money opportunities are really good for you guys too. And just, it seems like you guys are in a place of, again, just really taking chances. Again, there are some secrets or some unknown. There's something unknown. I feel like with you guys going on right now in this moon energy. But whatever it is, I don't feel like you're letting it stop you. Now, I feel like there may have been a period where there was this little bit of a pause moment, right? Because we got the hangman. Hangman energy is all about surrendering to something, really to gain wisdom, gain perspective, all that. With this hangman, we've got all this purple. So we've got a lot of crown chakra working. You guys doing a lot of praying, meditating, getting closer to source in order to find your answers and find your meaning of stuff, right? But even with this, I feel like you guys are moving on. So I feel like there may have been a time where you guys needed a little bit more like clues or evidence of something. And now you guys are feeling like you're comfortable in a place where you're like, you know what, with what I've gotten, what I know right now, this is fine. This is going to work. I feel stable in this. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to take this risk, which leads you to beautiful energy of the Six of Wands. So that's all about a victory, right? Whatever leap of faith you guys took, it leads you definitely to a victory. Some of you guys, this may have already happened. Maybe you're reaping the rewards now, because I am looking at these Christmas wreaths. So it does feel like it's very much around holiday time. Remember, time is going to be different for everybody on these reads because it's general. But you guys are getting a lot of attention right now for something. I think people are really looking at you as someone they trust. A great teacher, leader, advisor, really, like, especially going with this wolf card. Remember, they're all about their tribe. They're all about their legacy, right? And you guys are too. There's something that you guys are being very noticed about. So there's going to be a lot of victory, a lot of success there. Now, what I want to say is, please, Virgo, please don't overthink things, and please don't, like, listen, I love you guys, but I often have to tell Virgo people, especially like my Virgo clients or like Virgo friends that I have, I have to tell you guys to chill so much, like so much, so much. You guys are extremely smart and you're extremely driven, but sometimes you literally will suck the fun, adventure, magic out of things, right? Because you'll either be too worried on what you could have done just a little bit different, like what little tweak could I have done to make this so much better, instead of like looking at the beauty of what is, right? So there is this sense of you guys kind of going back and forth and having moments where you're like looking at the past and like, oh yeah, that was cool, but I could have done this and that would have been like better and blah, blah. Like, please don't just leave that alone. Leave that alone, okay? Leave it alone. What's in the past is in the past. Leave it there and be happy with the 2 cups that you have to move forward to make something new and greater and more beautiful pop, right? Because you guys are in this energy of Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. It's very much a victory mode, feeling good where you guys are right now with the Fool card, ready to leap. And it doesn't need to get drawn back by going here, right? Now, there's something leaving your environment. Some of you guys may be getting left, or maybe you got, like, maybe something ended, especially if it has to do with love, because these are cups, and that could be, we're going back and forth with this 5 of cups, like, you know, ugh, like, what am I going to do now? I lost this. But like hope is not all gone. With this Eight of Cups, it's all about, yes, walking away from something you've invested time and money and energy into, but it's all about going on a new adventure, right? It's all about like he's walking to unknown terrain, unknown territory. And I feel like he's walking in a way that's going, like with this moon and this moon card, like the moon that's up here in this card and the moon card combined, it just feels like you guys are really walking to this unknown step and place in your life, but it feels all right. And along the way, you actually find victories. And I feel like you're being rewarded because you were being courageous in this, right? At the end of the day, what you're really focused on is your foundations. You know, the Four of Wands is definitely a celebration card. These people are celebrating. It's like, it's about taking the time out, remembering to take the time out to celebrate how far we've come, to celebrate the good work we've done, right? Because with fours in tarot, there is this moment of pause. So especially when you feel stuck and you feel like nothing's moving, it's important for you to actually be grateful for how far you've come and realize that like you've come leaps and bounds, right? And realize that whatever friction or whatever could be going on, this is all, there's something bigger to this, and it's all going to work in order for you to set your foundations the way you want to, right? Now, if you guys have been, those of you who've been having something on your mind, or you feel like there's something you just need to get off your chest, it's important that you do that this month with this Knight of Swords energy. Knight of Swords is all about speaking your truth. Now, it can be a little bit abrasive. It can be a little abrasive, so you can actually like temper that. So it's like maybe instead of Knight of Swords, it comes out a little bit more refined, like, you know, Queen of Swords or King of Swords. But there is going to be this need of you guys kind of getting some things off your chest. Otherwise, you will kind of come off as this Knight of Swords energy and seem a little abrasive to others. Some of you, this could be someone coming to you, having something to say though as well, especially if they're an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. But for a lot of you guys, it just feels like, you know, giving yourself the permission to get things off your chest, right? And I think that's more so you're not holding them here, right? So they don't turn into these things that you feel like you can't control and you get all in your feelings. Yeah, you guys are on a whole new journey. Like this is a new beginning. And again, even though it's unknown for a lot of you guys, like a lot of you guys, I don't think you know exactly where you're going. And that's kind of new for you because you guys are very much like earthy, grounded planners. Like you go for things that make sense. In the end of the day, though, I feel like your efforts are going to be rewarded, right? You're going to be given opportunities that are going to land you in a place of abundance that you can totally build upon, okay? Now, you guys got spiritual teacher. Can't remember who else got that. Maybe Gemini? Maybe. It says your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. And just like I told whoever that else that was that had that card, it doesn't have to mean on a formal scale like, oh, you're becoming a teacher. But maybe just you guys are evolving into that one person that people in your circle feel like they can go to, right? You do have that King of Cups card that is the unseen energy. And he's very patient, very emotionally intelligent, and people really feel like they can come to him and talk to him. So almost like you guys are taking on some of that energy, right? And it says have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting as it is offered to you. Well, very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give to others as you are guided. So really paying attention to things that you are putting your energy into, involving yourself in relationships and things that are reciprocal, and being okay to really, main thing, accept help, okay? You don't have to always be that person, and it's just impossible for you to always be that person for other people. If there are times where you need help, where you need your tribe, where you need someone to talk to, you know, like getting out of ego and just really being able to ask for that help, right? But you guys have some beautiful things coming up, lots of success in this new beginning, definite victory, definite victory. People are going to have their eyes on you. And I'm so excited, Virgo. Okay, so I'll talk to you next month. Bye.